What's going on YouTube? This is SG1 Sports, and it's time for our Week 10 college football pick'em game. And if you want to continue to play this game and make your picks, make sure you subscribe to the Sports Gaming 1 YouTube channel. Link down in the description below. That is where I'm moving all these videos. And again, I'll do an update on that, exactly why I'm doing all that here in a few days. But this week, this will be the final video on this channel, and I will be doing the pick'em videos on Fridays from now on. So last week, these are the high scores, myself and whatever to watch. The leaders, once again, with a high score of 80, and then a new player here with 70, and then, I think it dropped off to 60. The updated leaderboard, again, you see myself and whatever to watch up there at the top. I've got a 5-point lead because of the bonus on week 8, and we're really running away with it from the rest of the pack. We'll see if anybody can catch up. And also, the Boston College Florida State game, I actually took that off because I didn't realize it was a Friday night game and some people didn't get picks in until Saturday. So to make it fair, I just took that game off. But let's go ahead and look here at Week 10. Florida at Missouri, Ole Miss at Kentucky, Northwestern at Nebraska, Texas at TCU, Arizona at USC. All 5 of these games should be pretty good games. And I personally, I don't know if I've really made a pick. I'll probably stick with TCU. I don't know. I don't think Texas is going to go on the road and beat them. So that game, I'll tell you, I'm taking TCU. The other 4, I have not decided. These are all some tough picks this week. I don't think we're gonna see any real high scores this week. We'll see. Our other games: Clemson at NC State. That's a tough one as well. Iowa State at West Virginia, another tough pick. Stanford at Washington State. Oklahoma at Oklahoma State. Virginia Tech at Miami. And I am leaning towards Virginia Tech. I'm leaning towards Oklahoma State. So I will tell you those 2. With those other 3, man, again, it's tough this week. I don't know who I'm going to pick. I could see both of those games, or all 3 of those games, going either way. So it's going to be a very, very tough week, I think, for everybody and for myself making these decisions. I don't know who I'm going to pick. But let's go ahead and look at the bonuses. We're going to have to make our picks pretty quick, though, because now I'm doing it on Friday. You don't really have a whole lot of time to think about it. You got to get your picks in by 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock Eastern time for them to count. A couple of people made picks last week that were after the games were played. I'm sorry, but those picks will not count. The bonus here: how many total yards will Saquon Barkley have? That does include return yardage. So if he ran a kickback for 100 yards, he would get 100 yards for that. And what will be the combined winning margin of these teams? Georgia, Alabama, Ohio State, Wisconsin, and Notre Dame. All 5 teams are pretty big favorites. Ohio State on the road at Iowa, that may be one that's a little tricky. But as far as Vegas is concerned, all these teams are double-digit favorites, I think, by at least 2 touchdowns. So what do you think they're going to win by? What will the combined winning margin be? That's the bonus, and that's it for this week's video. Again, I touched on a second ago, the Boston College Florida State game. I did not realize that was a Friday night game when I was setting this up last week. Some people did not make picks by the time that game started, so I decided to just do away with that game to make it fair. So thanks for watching this week's episode. Again, make sure you subscribe to the Sports Gaming 1 channel to play this game moving forward, and good luck on your picks.